Jackson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Francisco, center fielder Austin Jackson.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado charging this one, and a good throw gets him one gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panic.
Joe Panic.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Mancini. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini over to his left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Davis has a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Beckham, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. In now for the O's, Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Cueto gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. The tag got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So striding in, Brandon Belt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham in foul ground. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a slider. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey's got it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Jackson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Panic behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Beckham in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home is taken high above the zone.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now.
Right fielder, Toby Rasmus.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for Baltimore, Caleb Joseph. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Rasmus. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. So striding forward now, Manny Machado was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down the third baseline. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the
Davis.
first offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Longoria, runner at third with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Ball 1. And there goes Pence. Pitch inside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Colby Rasmus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Colby Rasmus becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Jackson, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Fouled off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Joe Pennick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pennick at second. Posey on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Joseph is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Tim Beckham.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Machado will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Joseph waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Davis will put this one away in the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. At third, Longoria. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore. Chris Davis 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. Nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Longoria's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Darren O'Day been summoned from the bullpen.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw.
He made it safe.
Ready for another chance, Joe Pennant. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning. Designated hitter for the Orioles, Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Longoria trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutcheon moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now, and his guys needed to get things.
Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Scope calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now back, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus on the run, but this will land out there just foul. The 0-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Tap down the line. To his left, Davis. And he'll step on the back. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning.
Tim Beckham.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Is short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a pickoff throw to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now the 2-0. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Machado ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Here's Austin Jackson. Center fielder. Here's the first pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Hannon.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. So in now for San Francisco, Andrew McCutcheon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries.
The Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
First baseman, number 19,
Tony Watson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 56.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter
on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. The save to Tony Watson. The loss goes to Darren O'Day. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and to be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.